I'm like trying to control the delay llama over here and I can't do it. Delay llama, stop it. All right, hold on. I need to address a drama. It's, what do I got on my shirt? What is that? So I said I would be starting the stream at 10 a.m. exactly every day. And for every time I was wrong, I would donate a gift sub. And this has already happened once. I gave 3 gift subs the other day, but I look, I can explain. I'm going to donate some gift subs, and I want you to all know they're not from me. The only reason I can afford them is due to our Zool sponsorship. Thank you, Zool. I have a family, and it's going to make me broke, but I'm going to give some subs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, that looks perfect. All right, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're doing, all you early comers.
Shepard just gifted 5 subs.
That's great. That's great. Just little tears next to the subs. Vladrez, Moonlit, Hunter, Faded Locust, Smudge the Pro. Only 5. I can't afford more than 5. I'll have to go get a day job. Okay? Yeah, I wasn't 10 minutes late because I was off looking at cute animal videos, although you've no idea how badly I wanted to. I didn't watch a single cute animal video today. Why don't you think about me ever? Selfish. I had to get Zool ready. Because we got to play Zool. So yeah, I gave some subs, okay? We'll split the difference. It's Christmas. You're supposed to be forgiving. Not all like, no, streamer, moo. Aren't we the cute animals? Some of you are 100% cute animals. Absolutely. Apparently there's going to be a Steam sale soon. Anyone know anything about that? It's not there yet. We might check that out later today. If not today, tomorrow. Can't be that hard to be on time. Just be an Amazon delivery man. They do pretty good by me. You want to sub but Twitch won't let you? Don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you. Even the desire to subscribe it's enough for me. Jason, hello. So I watched some videos on head sniping Fatalis. Oh, I am an Amazon delivery man. Oh, I'm perfectly on time for Amazon. But usually, they really don't give me a hard time. They really don't. Amazon's usually pretty good by me. When is sponsored? I mean, 2 hours? I thought you said I was broke and you said you don't need subs? I don't want... I'm not here to suck your money out of you. If you want to pump your money into me, I'm a pumper. I'm not a sucker. Okay? That's my attitude. That sounds weird. So, Jen may come by later.
New underscore just resubscribed.
New, thank you.
Nice.
There were allegations, really defamatory yesterday, that I have beanlit her. that she is in some sort of a fog or confusion. Fire Cannon, on the stream last night, I asked you if you were there, and you didn't say anything. I was going to do Adventure Level 3 last night, after we finished the DLC. Ask me again on Thursday. I'm not using my wife for content. I need to defend my character. Let me go holler at her. Hold on. She's going to exercise. She's going to shower. And then she'll be here. And zero censorship. Any questions you have regarding beans will be addressed. I'm not heading into this next year as under pressure or controversy. I know you're waiting for the ping from Discord. I'm sorry, I am not a professional streamer when it comes to YouTube. I'm still learning. 2 hours for her to get your cover story straight? She will not show any mercy. You don't understand. That is not the face of mercy. After that, we will launch straight into Zool. You've got a list of clips that you think she should be aware of. If they're not being related, they may not be relevant. All right, can we have a controversy moderator? I will moderate everything. Where is this video? There we go. All right, video games. Time for video games. You need the background story? I can't be here to fill you up in every little thing, Jason. It's like missing the entire second season after watching, like, the pilot episode for the first season. No. That's not on me. That's on you. That doesn't sound impartial. I am literally the most impartial person you'll ever meet on any social media platform of any content creator in the history of content creators. How am I streaming for you? I am emulating it with an emulator. You know what else has an emulator? Zool. Dendro, I watched the first season. I'll probably watch the second season in the next week or two. Zool has a classic emulator mode. It's pretty good. I think we're going to go... Second season's good. That's good. I like the first season. It wasn't perfect, but... I mean, any scene with Henry Cavill is just like a dream. Can emulator play multiplayer with 3DS players? No. That's the only thing I can't do. So I got to do something kind of tragic. I think I got to get rid of my cats. He needs rest anyways. What MU is, it was on a Genesis emulator when I did the Genesis emulator version, but it's got a fully remastered version as well. Like, it looks like they had access to, like, the original source code or something. Which, I mean, frankly, is kind of amazing nowadays, right? So we're gonna try and do, like, stylish things here. I very possibly might fail this miserably. But we're going to give it a shot. It's not really how I wanted him to start the fight. We're waiting for him to do his little blast explosions. I don't know if you can get him after that little hand punch. Most of the videos I saw got level 3s when he did his blast. That's an interesting little growl. Ooh. I don't know that I had any time to really defend against that. Am I trying to mount him? No, actually. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I will mount him if I can. The goal was to try and get better at head snipes, but, you know, I'll tell you, he's not doing any of the attacks that I saw a video on. I'm okay with that. It's just fortify. And I didn't even have full life. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. So you don't need to be worried about it. Like, I'll admit, like, I'm a little skeptical of the damage time from sniping the head versus just, like, whacking away at the chest like crazy. Poget, you did it! Thank you. Yeah, sometimes mobile can be really weird. Oh, I was so close to hitting. No, no! Well, if ever there was a time for a max potion. Would I get the bean subscription? I mean, they're charging a lot of money for beans. I mean, $7 a pound is like kind of the same price that you pay for steaks in the US nowadays. I love beans. I don't know if I put them on the same monetary scale as actual... This is not going well. Thanks for all the monster content on my YouTube channel. I deserve every penny. Well, thank you. That's one of the nicest things somebody has ever said. Brown Wheatley, you seem confused and upset. This is G rank Fatalis in 4 ultimate. He does a lot of damage. He hasn't done his blast attack at all. Maybe I'll do it here. All right, I got a hit there. That's the attack that we really want to bait. I think I could be more confident and try and get a bigger charge there. It's so stylish when you get it, or at least it feels stylish. There's already a steak made from beans. I screwed that up, by the way. He, like, drops his head down at, like, just the right angle for those 2 fireball attacks, but it's kind of too hard for me to get. So this is a kind of a unique Fatalis. I mean, it might be the same in Generations Ultimate. I don't know. I can't say I'm an expert on Generation Ultimate Fatalis. But he's certainly unique from Freedom Unite. He's certainly unique from World. Usually he does not shoot 3 fireballs. I don't know what's really going on here. GU Fatalis is basically the same as 4U. Interesting. I think we got the head break, the double head break there. So that's pretty cool. Unique house, so just different moves. He does a lot of blasting for you. Obviously, there's no blast in Freedom Unite, and it's really just fire in World. Yeah, I think there could be some really good vegetarian products when they're okay with just being a good vegetarian product and not trying to, like, replicate meat. No! Woo! Fatalis doesn't have blast. He's got explosions. What do you call that? Literally the one move it's not real blast, but it's still like dust-like explosions like you'd see from a Teostra. Crimson Fate. Oh my god, you guys are such nerds. Streamer, it's technically not blast. Quiet. That's not blast. Well, you know what? I'm going to call it that, and you can't stop me. You just sit over there and rage shart your jorts. Proven wrong for the umpteenth time. I'm not lashing out at chat. I'm literally just stating actual to God facts. A step away. Oh, it's so good. Is this fatty different than GU fatty? Apparently they're very similar, if not identical. Which is really sad when you think about it. You know, copy-paste the video game. World's Fatty is the best version of Fatalis? I don't have any issue with this version. This version's fun. It's interesting. Little low on stamina, but as long as he roars, we should be okay. Should be able to get a full level 3 and a full level 3 strong. I don't like being here. These little hoppy things aren't good for us. Oh, no. Expecting him to do a Nova? I mean, he's got some very strong fireball attacks. Normally, he only does 2 fireballs. Now I'm a little afraid. Do we got a max potion? There's no going to bed here. Abuelo comma? Are you calling me a bed grandpa? Excuse me? Is he wrong? I'm not a grandpa. Please come over here so I can hit you with this Dragonator. What a mistake. That roar was not safe. Greedy? How was that greedy? He was roaring and I went to attack him. Oh, God damn it. I mean, some people like beanbags, right? Oh, yes. Keep hitting me with that blast. It's a different angle than I'm used to. Is he exhausted? He's definitely not acting enraged. Is that him limping? Oh. Might be able to get another mount hit here. Oh, no. Not if he does that. Go for another mount. I mean, we're going to have to hit him like 4 times. It's hard to see so close, but those are the attacks I actually want him to do, ironically. Yeah, not the right angle. But close. It certainly looks a lot less stylish when you just get blasted by it. Stop it. There is no bedtime. I don't think you could go into the bed. As desperately as I want to go in there. I do want to go in there. That's probably the right thing to do. The best thing to do there is just go for a draw slash. Can you farcast? I did not bring farcasters. Which, for a bed boy to not bring farcasters, it means I'm either no longer a bed boy or like I'm like in recovery, or I'm just deeply sick that I forgot them. Oh, I think he'd go for 3 there. Yeah, no cats because I'm trying to go for head snipes. Not that I've been doing like a 5 out of 10 job. Like I've gotten head snipes. But it 100% absolutely could have been better. Nah, we're not going Insect Glaive. Legitimately might do Insect Glaive when it's time for GU. But, yeah, it's not, like, really overpowered in GU. What's World looks way different than you remember? It's Fatalis. It's in Castle Shroud. Guild-style glaive with both evasion arts? No. If you're not using Swarm and you're playing GU Insect Glaive, you're doing it wrong. Swarm! How many times has the castle been destroyed? Are you suggesting, like, they keep rebuilding it and Fatalis just keeps coming over to destroy it on a regular basis? That's hilarious. I feel like the tactic of going for head snipes is like a little bit dependent on RNG. Because like obviously if he's going to keep shooting fireballs, like the more he does that, like the harder it is for us to hit the head. Different angle. I guess we'll try the Dragonator again. Just go for Insect Glaive. We're not going to need it. Oh. Can't kill him if you keep lifting. We don't have a lot of time left. Did World get inspired from 4U, Fatty? Well, God knows they probably tried to take as little as they could from Freedom Unite Fatalis. Yeah, I mean, Generations Ultimate didn't really change him all that much. If at all. Debatable if it changed it at all. I start charging too quickly. I could have waited there. I mean, I'm landing a lot of level 3s on the head. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing a bad job. Kind of wish these games had damage numbers. I like that they don't. Adds a little bit of mystery. I don't really know what else to do. Shoutouts to Turnip. Thank you, Turnip. Remove your health bar for more mystery. That used to be like the really cool speedrunners would disable HUD. I think that's I mean, that was the event Fatalis. I don't know if he's technically a super Fatalis or not. Fortify let? Dude, my weapon isn't even honed. Good job. First try, by the way. First try today. To be very clear. No insect glaive. Even people are like, oh, Shepard, you're gonna need to go to the insect glaive? Boo. Quiet. What is this? Could have cowered it out and try and found the, Is that hair growing on your earlobe? Oh, yeah. My hair. How am I doing? Doing great. Really, really doing amazing. He's got a pretty good greatsword, doesn't he? I think it needs sharpness +2. Okay, I got a Seregios. I don't understand. Oh, is that an Apex Seregios? I already killed him. So we don't need to kill that one. Oh, sharpness +1. I'm sorry. Just get off my butthole, chat. Please, for once, can I have one stream where you guys are not just like firmly attached to my butthole for the entire time? Looking for if I've killed Black Diablos yet or not. Okay, I did. Shah Dalmadur. It would appear okay, Elatrion is not Elatrion is not here. Crimson Fatalis, White Fatalis, and Shah Dalmadur are the next. We killed Rusted. We killed Rusted yesterday. Shah Dalmadur is boring solo. Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm not any happier about it than you are. I still have a very weak, very limited understanding of Dalmadur anyways. There's no repelling him, right? You're just in it or you lost it? Pink Pal looks like traumatized. SD No Friends Shepard? You don't gotta rub it in. Be more entertaining if you did Shaw naked. Maybe someday if Twitch pushes me to the limit. Two Zenith L's away from that. That's 20 more raw, right? That looks like 20 more raw. Do G-rank Apex Seregios? I already fought in Apex Seregios. I'm gonna do Shah Dalmadur. Does he like unlock or should I just do the event for him? Just do the event for him. Let me look at his hit zones. I don't know that I really understand his hit zones. So his head takes 160. Holy crap. Wow. That's his tongue? When he wraps around the pillar, you can sometimes snipe it then, right? I bet you I could get it with Greatsword. You know, he really doesn't look like he's bothering anyone. Like, just leave him alone. It's more like he might bother anyone. You can't just preemptively kill something because he might bother someone. This entire monster feels like the team just wanted to flex on their ability to code for the 3DS. Like, that's the way it feels to me. Until I see the Dalmadur model. Is it really cursed or something? Do they cheat? There's no midsection? I see a body right there. Final inboss of 4? Yeah. Remember when you put Dalmadur on the boat? What did it even look like? I'm going to go for the head. Or maybe not. Eh. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Oh, it's not glowing, so it's not going to take damage. How did I bounce on his face? Is his whole head not a weak spot? Ooh. I guess this is whatever's glowing, right? I feel like that did nothing. Am I still going for the chest here? I don't get it. This feels like Dalmadur, except, like, really hard. Like, not hard as in, like, a difficult fight, just, like, he's got really bad hit zones. Oh my god, it's so specific where you gotta hit his face. Isn't that his tongue? I'll just try attacking his back. Maybe it'll get one hit off. Hitbox is inside the head. What does that even mean? Where do I even... I'm actually molding right now. Killed one spiky boy and rolled, you're stuck for 2 weeks and you did it? Wow, congratulations. Yeah, Nergigante is really hard until you figure him out. It's gonna let me climb again? Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. They, like, made his head, like, extremely powerful. You used Defender geared, so it wasn't so bad. Oh my god, you disgust me. Go back and do it with bone gear. He like has this new attack with his tail now. This is an awful fight. I hate to be like that guy, but this fight is like not good. Mad because bad. I was rolling. This is more fun with 4 people. Uh-huh. I believe you. For you is perfect, so I'm wrong. You're telling me Shah Dalmadur is the perfect fight. This is the fight you wanted when you said you wanted Monster Hunter 4U HD. You're right. You were 100% correct. If I did not say it, I strongly implied it. I'm like stuck in his hand. Like seriously, he laid his claw on me in a way that I couldn't get out. Oh, I'm dead. Unless the cat saves me. Nice? What's nice about that? What do I got on my nipple? Deadlet. Deadlet. There's not even a bed here. There's like a box filled with like apples. How is there a monster where the weak spot is not the head? I don't like the feeling that I'm constantly being put in the toilet. How do you beat that? I think you gotta hit the glowy spots. But I'm not gonna claim to be a Shah Dalmadur expert. I believe this doesn't happen often. I think this is the first time I'm fighting this monster. I don't think I've ever fought Shah Dalmadur before. Hit whatever doesn't bounce. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you bounce with purple, that is a bad hit zone. This sucks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to be attacking something? His head was in a armpit. You fought 80 Shaws? Do you have any advice? Please say use bowgun. He's not going to say use bowgun. I'm going to go and attack the back again. You can roll that laser with evasion 1 if you're a Chad. That doesn't sound like helpful advice. Now, this isn't glowing. Is it still weak? Oh my god. Now, where is he? He just put his hand right back up. Oh, I'm so confused. So, everything about this fight is deeply confusing. No. I know when I fought him the last time, people said there was a strategy where you fight him in the toilet. But I don't really want to be like a toilet boy. And that might only work for normal Dalamadur. That may not work for Shaw Dalamadur. What the hell was that? That was so much damage. What the hell? You do bring heavy bowgun? I understand. Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. I don't like it. I don't want to accept it, but I do. I get it. I think you want to use, if I were to guess, you use Pierce 1 on his head. That's what I bet the major play is. So you can get the tongue hitbox. I'm assuming the tongue hitbox is still very weak to shot. His head's not even glowing. Still not glowing. You just got to keep going for the glowy things. I mean, I could try and do the thing where I attack his tongue. Hey, we got a hit! That looks like that's working now. What the hell? Yeah, I've been paralyzed by the tongue before. I think you might be right. I think it is because I broke the head. It works now. It's not a big blood splatter, though. No, that could definitely have been better. But it did get us a down. Can I be attacking his tail now? I have no idea where I am. Can I attack this? No. Dal is the biggest monster in the franchise? Maybe longest. I mean, mass-wise, I would have to imagine Zor is the largest by mass. Heaviest by mass. Astalos is probably my favorite of the Fated Four. I don't know. Glavenus comes close sometimes, but sometimes he's also kind of annoying. What? I think he just broke a thing. Okay. I mean, that looks like a good enough blood splatter to me. I'm 50% confident he's going to get me with like a one-shot kill move at some point. Or just like combo me out of existence. Okay, cool. I know I'm doing okay damage periodically. I mean, I'm getting flinches and stuff. Wait for him to move his claw down. Or do whatever. He's probably going to do his lasers now. Yeah, no, I said it. Level 1s are better than whiffing a level 3. I'm not going to hit that. I wasn't sure if he was going to leave his head there. That's why I didn't do the draw level 3. Damn it. Why would you do... Oh, that's amazing! What? That's ridiculous! Was that Texas? Yes. Texas and your friend and mine, Pink Pal. It's not Miguel. Miguel is not a healing cat, and I was like getting straight murdered. Oh no, not in the toilet. Oh, I don't want to be down here. I feel like I could die in the toilet. Is it just me, or does Shah Dalamadur seem like a worse fight than normal Dalamadur? Like, not harder, just like, kind of like, more annoying? I don't know, I'm supposed to, I'll just hit the chest. I know it looks like I'm whiffing. I thought I was charging up for something he was going to move his limb into. Back in the toilet. Oh, come on. This is the worst. Rick Pool, good morning. It is actually morning now. Even though it's a massive monster, I feel like the way to go is like draw slashes on it. So how far along would you say I am, Dwarven Man? You fought 80 of these. We at least 50% of the way there? Because, like, we're getting low on time. $30 to 20% health left? Okay, I can handle that. I can live with that. $70% health left? Come on. This section right now, just like non-stop. I don't even know what to call this. Garbage. This is particularly miserable. Never again. Literally worse than normal Dalamadur. Do it again. I mean, he's got good weapons. But is it like his insect glaive or something's really good? I'm gonna miss like all the carves. Is his armor even any good? They should give you 2 minutes to carve on him. Or 90 seconds. His head has Edgemaster 3? I mean, okay. I don't think I got anything rare. I don't need the helmet for anything, because I'm not planning on using him for anything. Ugh. That is absolutely a wet fart of a quest. I'm looking at some of those apexes and I'm like, ugh. Let's see where Apex Zinogre and Apex Tigrix hang out. I think I gotta unlock those somehow. Yeah, I think those are quests that get unlocked through the scrolls. Have I fought White Fatalis? No. Took you 2 hours to beat Barioth. That's okay. Barioth can be difficult. What game is this? Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Chaos, good morning. You're up early. Ish. Yakuza 4? I never beat Yakuza 4. I started it. I never finished it. I should someday. What? Yeah, we did a great job against Raging yesterday. You hated the Wystone stuff? It's coming back to it. It's not that bad. I mean, that's just my opinion, but... Is it okay if I cry? Can I cry on stream? You bought the 500 grams of bougie purple beans this morning? I'm very proud of you. Let me see, let me take a look at water bows. Like, I normally don't make separate sets. Especially would I ever make, like, a separate set of, like, gunner. But, the Viand Bowfish. 48 water. The, Seahorse Harp looks better. No, actually it does. Well, it's got Pierce with load up. Got Pierce 5 with load up. Looks pretty easy to make. You just need a guild clerk ticket, a large elder dragon bone, and a large wyvern gem. How do you get that? Kiraniko isn't very helpful. Sweetheart Square Off. I'm planning to cook today. No, I'm not cooking today. Today we're going to get a special treat. All right, well, this will be fun. We'll start one of the episodic quests. Those can be pretty neat. I haven't done many of these at all. Oh, is it Gold Rathian? That's not bad. I prefer Gold Rathian over Silver Rathalos. This is funny. Oh my god, it's so perverted. You know, but asking, but do you start at Gen 2 because Generations is impossible to get or stream? No, we've played and streamed Generation 1. The idea is to show, like, the interesting evolution of monsters over the series. But basically everything in Generation 1 is in Generation 2. You know, the new interesting AI mostly comes from G rank, and we ended up doing, like, you know, high rank quests anyways. You're gonna try the White Fatalis episode next? Maybe. It's a very perverted quest. Is that really a booba joke? That is 100% absolutely a booba joke. I didn't think that Tanzia Sweetheart would be here. What makes it perverted? I don't know. This is day, right? Do you ever fight Daimyo Hermitar at night? Oh, you do? Interesting. Okay. Nanners! Thank you. Why is it showing up?
Nanners just resubscribed for 31 months. Shed heart.
$31? Oh my god. Imagine if I stream for 31 years. Like, legit though, like, I would be very old. That would be incredibly old. I'd just be sad. You'll still come here? Oh my god. To call me boomer? I think you're older than a boomer at, like, whatever age that would be. What would I be? 58? Yeah, well, they're really big. Oh my god! Look at him! Look at him go! Isn't the plan to stream until I can't anymore? I don't know about that. Wait until I'm in full-on dementia and Alzheimer's? I don't know that I'll ever stop streaming, but streaming as a career, maybe someday, I don't know. Jeez. When I'm moving to the streamer retirement home, you just got to buy me a Final Fantasy XIV subscription. And there you go. I'm in the streamer retirement home. You're in chat when I do this challenge again in 20 years? I would like to think I would do this again in sooner than 20 years, but I mean, I guess you never know. So lucky. We're never getting a 4U remaster. No HUD challenge one? I mean, you still see the HUD when you hold the L button, even if you are HUDless. Humanity's gone through worse than this chaos. I don't think we're doomed. I died to a baby crab. I'm okay with that. What? Farkanon, I couldn't even figure out how to reduce defense in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. You think I'm going to figure out how to get rid of a HUD? It's doubtful. Oh, imagine if we got a ride on him. I want that. Let me ride you. So the Hermitar stuff is really good in 4U because Hermitar was added in 4U. He wasn't in base 4. And so generally when they do that, they make like an added monsters equipment feel a little bit better for whatever reason. It's the same thing with Sergio's stuff. What is going on? You're hyped for Rise Crab? Rise Crab should be great. We're getting Crab and Rise. We're getting Shogun Sienitar. He was in one of the first trailers for the game. I wonder if we'll add subspecies. I feel like we'll probably get some subspecies. What do you think? All right, so let's start routing out our armor set. So we're gonna want load up. We're gonna want focus. Water attack +3. We can make it. We need Helios stuff. It's not hard to get at this point. It's a lot of work just for a Apex Gravios, but at the same time, I feel like maybe kind of sort of necessary. I don't know, maybe not. Well, there's our guild clerk ticket. We only need one of those. Just one. Oh. And a large wyvern gem. We should have one of those. Large elder dragon bones. Should have those too. If you did Naked Joe quest, you can make the charge blade. I mean, I'm just kind of enjoying doing this episodic quest. Big, strong hunter? Dom, we're doing okay. Green and Lucent Narga, we've already fought him. You have to go back a bit into the stream VODs, but... what that quest ends up giving, outside of those tickets? Oh, Return in Sunbreak? I think... expecting to see... You might see an AT Nargacuga or Apex Nargacuga, but like you're not going to get Lucent or Green. That's like 100% copium. That will not happen. So is this really just going to be like getting tiers? I mean, they did a really good job with Apex and Ogre of like baiting everyone into thinking it was just Thunderlord, but to me it was much different. That's why this series sucks. I mean, you can always go back and fight them in 3U. I mean, they're still there. They're still waiting for you. If you could be mad about anything, you could be mad about Monster Hunter Frontier not being given the support and resources it needed to continue to be a viable MMO. You can get mad about that. You know, be it for whatever numbers of reasons. Because you would have had something, many things that would have exploded the pants off of your body. Can you be mad about Perfect Rush being nerfed in Rise? It still works. It's still like okay. But yeah, I mean it's worse. Start to angry about the series of the Japan exclusive stuff. A little strange, isn't it? I think the series is mainstream enough now that it won't happen again. And I think Monster Hunter World was so popular that there's probably other developers out there making Monster Hunter likes. I would be shocked to ever find one that would be better than Monster Hunter, but I think hunting as a genre, it might actually be a thing someday. I mean, my only issue with Sword and Shield now is like, why is Reaping Slash so powerful? I don't like that. Oh. Denial. I mean, it's absolutely good game design. I mean, if it were just nostalgia, we'd be playing through these old games and be like, wow, this sucks. It's been 3 years since World came out. Where all the monster likes? Well, Dauntless was in development. Oh, God. This is it time? You're here? Why do you already have like an attitude?
It's gonna be yes.
They have questions about beans. And how many beans? Can you come on closer? I'll even here. I'll move it down a little bit. So I don't have any pre-sorted list of questions. But have you ever heard of the term gaslighting before?
Yeah.
Where you know, somebody was like convincing a woman she was crazy by adjusting the gas of the lanterns in the house. They think I am bean lighting you by making you eat more beans that you want. And what set it off was the one time. Do you remember the one time? Maybe you could tell it your own words. When I had served you beans once and you didn't finish them.
I didn't want any more.
You didn't want any more beans. And so what did you do?
Did I throw them out? Did I give them to you?
You looked me directly in the eyes as you were at the trash can and scooped them right into the trash can. What do you think caused you to do that?
At that point, we were having beans like every day, so I was probably just didn't want any beans. But we haven't had beans that much in a while.
We were having beans every day?
Yeah.
I'm going to move the microphone a little bit closer to you.
Not
Now, when you
even-
say like we were eating beans every day, you mean like most meals? Or was it every meal?
It was a side for almost every meal. But that's because of the protein, right?
Protein
And fiber.
and fiber and vitamins.
And vitamins. That was why.
Does this sound like I'm bean lighting you? Like I'm trying to convince you to eat beans when you
No.
don't want to eat them?
No. We don't eat beans every day anymore.
How often do you say we eat beans now?
Like once a week.
Once a week, guys. Once a week. That's not bad. Blink twice if you need help. So you guys have questions? This is your time. She's here right now. Is generating a proposed statement. Are those your own words, or did I write you a script?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Write me a script.
She had to stop me. Go back to every day. They were a good side. They're better for you than like a pasta or rice. And
I think we weren't eating many carbs at that point, so it was like beans was like really the only thing.
the only thing.
One of
Beans
the
were the
different-
only thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good. How sustainable is bean farming for the environment? Very sustainable. Way better than having like almonds or nuts. Other nuts. Can I confirm by weight how many beans I actually have?
Those big bags. Sometimes we have bean soup now. That's okay.
Do you know how much weight is in those bean bags? The bags of beans?
No.
Could you lift one of those bags?
They're big. They're heavy. No.
So I have.
Probably like lift it a little, but I wouldn't. be
You
able
can
to-
you can maybe drag it.
Yeah.
One of them. Okay. I'd say I chop up onions so small you cannot pick them out.
That's true.
How do you feel about that?
I like onions. I just don't like them when they're like the big pieces. And you like the big pieces. And you want me to eat them because they're good for me.
Yes,
So
I do.
he makes them small for me.
And so you can't pick them out.
Yeah.
And sometimes you pick them out anyways.
Yeah, but it's not like I hate onions. I just don't want like big pieces of onion in my food. Because I like onions, just he really likes onions.
Do you think I have a bean addiction?
No.
That's a no.
Maybe at one point, but not now.
At one point I had a bean addiction. But I'm better. I'm recovered.
Yes.
Do I like how handsome I'm becoming?
Do I like? Look good.
I look good. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Was the trash can the turning point? It was. I haven't been nice to them. I'm so nice to them. I donated 5 subs today.
That's nice.
That's nice. See? Tell her about the bean subscription. That she doesn't have to worry about that. What is my real age? You don't need to answer that.
Mm-hmm. I won't answer it.
How old do I look? What's that shrugging your shoulders thing and laughing?
That's not a fair question. I don't know. 20s? Mid-20s?
Mid-20s. She said mid-20s.
Lead 40s streamer.
She's lying? Nope. I didn't say anything. I didn't prompt that at all. She said mid-20s. There's no script. Or you coerced. Or did I coerce you?
No.
Okay. She doesn't want to be mean to me. I'm going to be getting pizza later.
It's going to be good.
That wasn't a bribe though. But if it is a bribe, that's fine. Did I promise more Switch time? I've been pretty good, right?
The what?
You've had plenty of access to the Switch, right?
Yeah, there was just that one time. But it's just once. And it was, you needed it for something.
Yeah, I play video games for a living. I needed it.
It's fine.
What is your Animal Crossing island called? Oh, I remember what it's called. For some reason, you're embarrassed. I'm not going to say it. I'm not a Switch hog. I'm playing it for you guys.
It was just that one time.
That one time. You make it sound like I was violent once. I just needed it to play video games.
Yeah,
Who's your favorite villager?
that I have.
Yeah.
I have like a kangaroo.
You got a kangaroo, yeah?
I forget his name. I think it starts with an R.
I killed that goat once. I might be violent. All right, hold on. This is an important question. Do you think I am responsible or implicated in any way for the death of Chicho Pinata?
No,
No. Okay.
it wasn't your fault.
Do you think Chicho, if he had the ability to do so, would have been happy that I was a part of his life?
Yeah, I guess.
Does your uncle call me Chicho Pinata?
Yes.
Does he call me Judas?
I think he does sometimes.
You can just say yes. You don't have to be like, maybe he calls you that sometimes. You can just say he does, if he does.
I mean, I think he did. You know, I have a really bad memory. I think he did it.
He definitely did.
Okay.
Yes. Do you think I'm Judas?
No.
All right, any other questions? I'm not going to keep Jen up here forever. This is your time. She exercised. She got all fancied up for you guys.
Yes.
She put on her nice
nice
sweatshirt. Do you miss pedos?
They were good. Do I miss them? I mean, a little, I guess.
A little, okay.
Yeah.
You've been thinking of bean lighting your wife. Don't bean light anyone. Does Jen get to play the Switch today? She has been playing it. What is your number one favorite snack ever?
Potato chips.
Any flavor or?
Any flavor.
Is Shep really 4 foot tall?
No.
Is sheep 3 foot tall? No. How do you find my newfound Adonis physique? I'm not, they're the ones asking that.
It's nice. I've been working out too.
She has been. She's been working very hard, guys. She's been doing the dumbbell lateral raises, and
Treadmill.
she went from 2.5 pounds to 5 pounds. It's not an easy exercise. Lift me?
No, I can't do that. Except in the water.
Arm wrestle me? I would lift you, but I know you would get angry.
Yeah, I don't like
You don't want to be lifted. She wants to beat me up and end the oppression. Do you remember fighting the bunny in Portable Third? I think she was just sitting next to me for the bunny. I don't think she fought the bunny. Did you?
I don't know.
She's not going to remember that. Would you leave me for the number 3065 streamer?
No. Okay. Who is? I don't know who that is. But no.
No. What if it was like the number 100 streamer?
No.
What if they could get you backstage passes to see Jack White?
No.
What if they were Jack White?
No.
You didn't even respond to that. Oh, wow. Okay. No, all right. Now we know. Jack White just needs to start streaming and become number 100, and that's it. There you go. That's the answer. That's where the line is. She hesitated. She didn't even answer. That's okay. I understand. I get it. I get it. It doesn't even make me mad. Like, I just understand 100%. It's fair. You know, like, multi-millionaire, one of the absolute best, like, you know, rock star, guitar player, singers of all time. You know, recently featured in the newest Call of Duty video game, so he's probably got another extra cool million for that. I get it. Tall, full head of hair. It's a little weird looking right now. He's got it this, like, weird color of blue, but, I mean, whatever. At least he's got hair to dye. How often do I talk about highways?
Sometimes you do. If you start talking about it, then you talk about it and you get angry. But not like on a daily basis or anything. To me, anyway.
When they come up.
Yeah, you get very upset.
I think I started getting angry about them when you and my mom were both, like, sitting at the dinner table. I just, like, went off about highways for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, you get upset.
Do you think I should go into local politics?
No.
She hates politics. She wants me to stay as far away from politics as possible. She doesn't know what that is. Have I ever said pog in real life?
I don't think so. I don't know what that is, so I guess I'm not very cool.
No, it's okay. It just means you're not lurking in the Twitch chat that much, so that's probably a good thing. All right. Did I show her? She could see it right there. She had questions.
I've seen it. I don't really like it, but
She's seen it, and she doesn't really like it. Demand more chili cheese tots.
we did that once. The chili cheese tots. It was good. We did it once.
Why doesn't it focus on you? I've never seen you more happy than the time I suggested chili cheese tater tots.
It was really good. I like tater tots, but we don't ever really have them because they're not very good for you. Right?
It's if you're eating a casserole dish filled of chili, cheese, and tater tots, there's probably some nutritional value there, but it's going to lead you.
It had cheese on it too.
It had cheese on it too, yeah. I said you were more excited for the tater tots than the wedding?
You said that?
The outward expression of emotion is in the top 10 outward expressions of emotions that I've ever seen you do. I think it's because you'd never even considered that chili cheese tater tots were a thing. And for me to suggest them to you was like...
Because you usually eat really healthy, so that you suggested it was very, like, unexpected.
It was surprising, shocking, a pleasant surprise, but a welcome one.
Yeah.
They're not very good for you. There are onions. Well, did we put onions in them?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we put onions in them.
Well,
No,
unless
I
there's
put onions on mine.
Oh, yeah,
Remember, I cut up an onion?
But I don't like raw onions.
Yeah. You're welcome. Fire Cannon is 100% responsible for it. We had done like a sponsored stream, and I named a beaver chili cheese tater tot. And then I said, I'm going to cook them. And I did. It's because of him. All right. Does she know you give money back because you're late? Yes. I think. I told her I have to be on time.
I don't know you have to be on time.
Yeah. No, I gave them $25.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's my bad. That's my mistake.
Yeah. I didn't do it, though.
No.
I didn't make you late.
Yeah, I think you wanted to show me your Animal Crossing village, and I'm like, I can't do it. I gave $25 to each person. How many people are here right now? It'd be, Jesus Christ, $500, $600? That's not good. All right, last question. Are you guys satisfied with the bean lighting? Are we good now? I know you want to see your Animal Crossing village. It's not going to be today.
Maybe another time.
Love your glasses. Are they new?
No.
No. I don't think so. I think I got them like a couple of years ago. Is this from Costco?
Yeah.
Does Jen like Dodogama? I don't think she knows who Dodogama is.
No.
So far, this conversation hasn't cleared you, but incriminated you more. Well, she did say I was addicted to beans at one point, and we were eating them every day. But she did say that I'm no longer addicted, and we eat them once a week.
Yeah. He was eating very healthy at that time. And still does. But sometimes it's very restrictive. And that's okay. Am I making it worse?
No, I think it's a good point to make. Do you like using the Floby?
I like using the Floby better than the clippers.
Yeah, the clippers are hard to use.
That's scary.
The Floby's great.
Yeah.
Can't mess it up.
I think I've done okay past few times.
It's a learning experience. You're getting better every time. I mean, I don't blame you. It's better. Here's the thing. It's better than almost any other haircut I've gotten at a barber before. Mm-hmm. Barbers suck a lot of times. Whose hair is darker? What? They're both
pretty dark.
Both pretty dark. That's a weird question.
Well, maybe that person has really light hair and doesn't usually see people
Yeah,
with really dark
they just
hair.
live in a albino blonde paradise. Oh, we haven't talked about the Hornets recently. Does she know we organized the beans? She helped me organize the beans. Does she know I call it the suck and cut?
No. Now I do.
It's from Wayne's World. It's a Wayne's World bit.
Really?
Yeah, they call it the suck and cut.
They use the Floby?
In the very first 5 minutes of the first Wayne's World movie, the guy shows up with a sort of a Floby imitator product. And I actually believe that one scene in Wayne's World doomed the Floby forever. And they don't have any good marketing, so people are just like, oh, you're just going to get a terrible haircut or it's going to mutilate you.
And it doesn't. It does pretty good. It's easy. You could do it on yourself if you needed.
If you really needed to. George Clooney claims he does it to himself. I don't know that that's true. We already talked about that, Joe Cocoon. I mean, she sees it right now. Does she know we have the basement reserved for the apocalypse? They want to stay in the basement. We couldn't even fit. We'd have to stack them up like wood. Floby is not safe. Floby is 100% safe. You're not safe.
I mean, you'd have to like stick your fingers in it or something.
I know. It's safer than anything else I've ever seen.
And it's like, you know, it's not like it's the razor part is like.
Am I standing on a box? I've got a little mat. But you intimidated? I look tall. I'm not tall.
You look tall.
I look massive.
Yeah.
I look massive next to you.
Do they know I'm very short?
Jen is pretty short. What does she think about the ironing board?
I mean, it helps with all your stuff. So that's okay.
You don't like ironing anyways.
It's use for the ironing board. Yeah, I don't like to iron. It's very annoying. I like to steam things.
I mean, it's fine. Fine by me. It lets me use the ironing board. I tried to buy another one the other day. I was looking at them. They're like $50. Can you imagine?
Take care of this one.
What does she think of the sex pillow?
Whiny Wine just gifted 5 subs.
Whiny Whiny. Thank you. Royster, Mega Fishman, Midpoint, Ravix, Rel Taken. That's really nice. He just donated $25.
That's nice.
It's not a sex pillow. It's the pillow my mother uses to sleep on.
Mm-hmm.
They call it a sex pillow.
It's for her heartburn.
Heartburn pillow.
Heartburn pillow.
Whiny Whiny. Sorry. Why don't I give Jen a gift sub? I do not want to know her Twitch name. Does she like the Dalai Lama? I don't know if she's ever heard it before. It's not a sex ramp.
Mm-mm. Could
you see somebody using it as a sex ramp? You're not perverted like that. Your mind doesn't go places there. Is she a certified little person?
No.
No. Does she ever watch my stream?
Sometimes I'll go in for a little bit and then but I don't really stay.
Does she know about the sad pizza birthday?
Is that something that happened?
I'm going to go with no on that. I don't know if she's ever heard that story. Do the kids in your school know about my streams? God, I hope not.
I don't think so.
No. I hope not. We had our friend Andy, though, said he saw his kid, one of his students watching me in his class, though. Does she know what we promised if we hit 1,000 subs? I never promised anything. Okay? Take a gander at my balls. I did say... Imagine trying to breastfeed chat. I'm sure you guys are all like biters. If I didn't have this spreadsheet ready by Monday, I said I would appear on the stream fully nude.
And you got it done.
I got it done. So no problem, right? No problem. Does Jen know I was in a TV commercial?
Yes. You showed it to me.
She looks concerned. All right. Jen is very welcoming and very permissive. There's only a couple things she wanted me to stop doing on stream. She didn't like it when I kept saying Hail Satan all the time. So I stopped doing that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a brief period of time in Italy I was saying Viva Diablo. I stopped doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it if I go back?
No.
What if it's just me and your uncle?
No.
Come on. He calls me Judas. I mean, so I may as well say Viva Diablo.
Fine.
Okay, but just him.
Yeah.
Okay. Suck my meaty anus. I got rid of that.
Yeah, I do not like that.
Okay, I got that. I got rid of that. And then there was another sound clip you didn't like, and I got rid of that one too. It was something about kissing my butthole, I think.
Ugh, I don't like those.
What about this one? Is this one okay? I think you thought this one was funny.
Reveal your rectum! Let us see that butthole!
Yeah, see, you laugh, so I can't get rid of it. If you laugh, then it's like, it's okay to stay.
And it's not you.
It's not me. It's somebody else saying it. Does Jen get to hear and veto all of them? I mean, if she hears it. It's monkey time. I'm going bananas. Show it to me, Daddy. Let me take a good look at your long, hard lance. Oh, yeah, that insect lave. Oh, I'd really suck the extract out of you. Look, I will bite you, okay? If I see you, any one of you in real life, you're getting bitten. I tell them I'll bite them. Does that surprise you?
No.
Do you think I might actually bite them if I see them in real life? Yeah, I'm going to kick that 6-year-old's ass. Maybe. It depends on the person, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they deserve it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Yes?
Maybe? Yes. That's my wife. Thank you. That's the most I've ever felt supported in my life. I might bite them, and they deserve it. I really appreciate that. I really do.
I think I'll go now.
You think you'll go now? What did I say 2022 is going to be?
The year of me.
Yeah, anything you want. Yes, we can. She's got all these projects she wants me to do, guys. We're going to get them all done. I said I would create 969 clones and send each one of them to bite us every day. Do you think that's funny? What if I created like 1,000 miniature clones of myself just to go after my chat and bite them? Why are you looking at me like I'm a complete You're looking at me like I'm a complete lunatic. Is that something a deranged person would say?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Why are you leaving?
I'm gonna go.
Do you think I'm even a little bit mentally unstable sometimes?
No.
No. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. There you go.
Madness
You have
has been
it
subscribed
on
for
the
3
record.
months. You are XD.
Theo, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
Thank you. See? Perfect. Perfect. Literally in every way. I'm going to call that a major success on my part. Major success. Literally absolved of all of my crimes. And she says, you all deserve to get bitten. She says it. She's laughing. It's more of like a cackle. I think she's going to get into the lab right now. So deal with it. Answer the questions properly or you'll get the beans again. Dude, I was going through a bean purge where I was really trying. I did not coerce her. I promise you I didn't coerce her at all. At all. No coercion. I mean, look, okay. There was a period of time there where she said I was addicted to beans and we were eating beans every day. Unless you think I'm still addicted to beans and still feeding her beans every day, in which case I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. We're not doing it, all right? We're eating other things. It's bulking season and we're eating other things. Come February or March, we're going to be going pretty hard on the beans. I'm just telling you and her right now. Literally the most innocent streamer who has ever lived or streamed on this platform. 100% exonerated. She said she'd leave me for Jack White. She didn't say it. I said it, and she did not disagree with me. But here's the thing. I understand. He's tall. He's like 6'3". Famous rock star. Multi-millionaire. Famous. I mean, if anything, I would get mad at her if she said she wouldn't, because that would just be a lie. I get it. Is that it? It's gonna be like a mystery slime. So we just have to make sure that Jack White doesn't start streaming on Twitch, and we'll be fine. Would I leave Jen for Jack White? I mean, I'm not really into dudes. So I don't think so. What did we get? Large wyvern tier. I think that's it. I think that's the quest. That's an easy quest. I'm not gonna sabotage Jack White. I'm not gonna try and interfere in his life. God, I just feel so good. What if you became? I mean, I don't know if that would be a positive or a negative, LETs. It's nice to see us together. Yeah, I mean, she's lucky. She had like a 2 to 3 week vacation. I mean, she's in it right now. So it's nice. It's nice when she's home. I mean, it's been good because I've been taking Saturday and Sunday nights off. Sometimes during these vacations, I take a little bit more time off of streaming, but it's been pretty good. We've seen each other enough. I'm on vacation every day. I gotta stream for you guys. I mean, I'm not saying it's like, you know, it's not being in the coal mines. I still gotta show up. Still gotta play the video game. That was an easy one. Do you even make back the money you give being late? We should be okay. We got a sponsored stream today. She seems very nice. She is nice. This quest is gonna have a fun punchline. Oh, it is Gold Rathian. Why did I get called Judas, though? It's kind of a long and complicated story. I was in Italy. They have an old guy relative that makes his own wine and had a pet goat named Chicho Pinata. And one night I was stealing his wine and laughing at him. And after drinking a lot of his wine, I walked over while laughing at him, and I kissed his goat on the little goat mouth. And I know it's not right. You shouldn't kiss goats. But I did it. All right? It happened, and I can't deny it. I could apologize for it. I could regret it, but it happened. Well, unfortunately, the very next day, the goat was playing with the neighbor's dogs. Because the guy raised it with dogs, and he said the goat thought he was a dog. And one of the dogs bit him, and the goat started bleeding, and then they really hurt the goat, and then the goat died. And when the old man saw me the next time, he said, "You kissed Chicho. You gave him the kiss of death. You are a Judas." He blamed me for Chicho's death. Goat kisser. I can't deny it. It happened. And so whenever I see the old guy now, he either A, calls me Chicho Pinata to remind me of what I did to Chicho Pinata, or he calls me Judas. No, he says that in Italian. He doesn't speak like any English. There you go. Are you happy? Making me relive my trauma, the love and loss of Chicho Pinata? And like, her mom was just over there with the old guy. And before she left, I'm like, hey, do you think the old guy has forgiven me about Chicho? And she's like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. No, like, he doesn't think, you know, you did anything. And I kid you not, we're on a little video call. I'm on the screen for, like, literally 1/2 of a second. He sees me and he says, Chicho Pinata. So how are you going to tell me, how are you going to lie to my face and say he forgives you when within like 1 microsecond of him seeing you, like we haven't seen each other in like 3 or 4 years, he goes, Chicho Pinata. You explain that to me. Oh, he's funny as hell, on this. He apparently has gotten sheep, and the plan is for someday for us to go back and he will actually butcher a sheep and we'll eat it. The weird thing about Chicho is, like, I don't think he sheared him for wool or anything. I don't think he made any milk. I think it was a boy goat. You watched my Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Easy Sharpness +1 video? Did you like it? Kiss the sheep first. I'm not giving him any more ammunition against me. My forehead used to be so shiny. Yeah, I learned a little bit about lighting. It's a little less shiny now. Oh, God. I was trying to dive there, and I didn't. Well, hey, we just got our double fortify off. It's not easy, man. I was using these big spotlights, and I was using the Logitech C920, which constantly loses its white balance. You learn a little bit over the years about how to do better lighting and better camera work. No longer orange. Don't know what to tell you, man. I'd rather be orange than, like, washed out, ghostly pale. The thing doesn't have proper white balance. Lost the fake tan. I mean, I'm still, like, it still shows, like, I've got, like, a little color. Like, Jen is pale. So if she looks pale on stream, like, she is pale. I'm not necessarily trying to mount this gold Rathian to death, but I mean, I'm going to take it when I can get it. was expecting that roar. We got it. That was a fun time. That was fun having Jen on stream. It's been a while, I think, since she's had, like, any significant real dialogue. Pink Pal just got blasted. I'm gonna get blasted, too. Oh. Yeah, apparently the all gas, no brakes guy basically had to make a new channel because, like, the producers for all gas, no brakes basically tried to take all the money out of it. They got real greedy. I'm your favorite Chicho. I don't know if I want to go out the way Chicho did, though. Channel 5? Yeah, it's Channel 5. I haven't watched any of the Channel 5 stuff. I'm going to have to check it out. Like, I literally just found out about it, like, yesterday, the day before. Was it Andrew Callahan? There is a Silver Rathalos. There's not a Silver Rathalos. There's no bed. Forget how weak her legs are. I think they're actually an okay hit zone. Woo! Got lucky there. This could conceivably cut the tail off. How did Jen and I meet? We met in college. I fixed her computer. I was working in a call center for, like, tech support. And she called in, and I gave her all this information on how to fix her computer. And in the process, she got my personal information, okay? She found out how to get in touch with me. And it was like maybe like 2 weeks later, she messaged me. And we started talking, and the rest is history. But I want to make it clear, she tracked me down, okay? I'm not some creeper. Like, I hacked your IP address. Just want to be very clear about that. She has strange taste. I mean, look, she could have dated anyone she wanted. She chose me. She's looking for priority tech support? I mean, if you wanted it to be really fast, I mean, I guess calling in is a reasonable way. I mean, you could also have brought the computer in. I didn't buy the big bean package. If I want to buy beans, I'm going to buy them. I don't need permission. A funny thing she used to do at the school, at the dining hall, sometimes she was a little suspect about whether things were cooked properly. They always were. It was never a real concern. But when she was, she would sometimes slip a little bit of onto my plate. And she's like, this way, if I die, you'll die too. It's like, that's pretty messed up, Jen. Why do I gotta die? No joke, she 100% used to do that. I'm like, I mean, if I'm gonna die, like, I want you to live. Live your life. We have to have like a death pact. They send out Christmas cards with beans. I don't do Christmas cards. I also don't really do presents. Just not really into it. I just don't think the holidays should really be about that, you know? Cards, maybe. Texas, you just flinched her. No presents? Nah. I mean, if she needs something, like, I'm just gonna get it for her. I'm not gonna be like, you gotta wait till Christmas. You know, I mean, I did get her an upgrade for her stereo during Black Friday. But, like, I didn't wait for Christmas to give it to her. I just, like, here you go. If there's one damning statement from Jen, it was that she said I was being addicted and that I was feeding her beans every day. Everything else, though, I sound like an actual angel. She would leave me. She didn't say that. She implied that, but she did not say that. And who wouldn't? That attack is probably the scariest thing she does. Oh, oops. Thought my weapon was still sheathed. Jack White looks like a creepy golem with more hair. Oh, don't let her hear you say that. Oh man. Oh, you're playing with fire over there, buddy. I feel like I've gotten a lot of mounting hits, but then again, I think this is like, what, the third mount? Fourth mount? This sucks. Don't fall for Jack White? What do you know about Jack White? Alright, I got earplugs. Man, it's got to be close. This thing's got a ton of life. No, 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 no. Well, that's an unfortunate way to go. Would have wished for better. Did my hunter's voice change? I don't think so. We got a little sponsored section of the stream right now. Let me go ahead and throw this up.